Hi, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. Thank you for watching. I invite you to like and subscribe this channel. I just do a daily message. Yesterday I missed my live and I apologize. It was Made to Heal Monday. Speaking of Made to Heal Monday, I was working on my book, You Are Made to Heal, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And it is something that I truly believe wholeheartedly. So if you are a person that feel like you've lost hope, you're a lost cause, I mean, these are feelings I have had in the past. Um, there's always hope and there's always healing for those who seek it. And so I am working on my second edition to my book, and today is Taking the Time Tuesday, whatever day it is for you. It is good to take the time. Sometimes we feel inspired or prompted to take the time to do something. Maybe it's been months that you've been wanting to do something. Maybe it's just been hours or days or weeks. But what is it? What is something that you've wanted to get done, and what can you take the time to do? I always like to share with my kids, why put off today, or why put off tomorrow what can be done today? I guarantee you most of us can find those extra little tidbits of moments in our day that are probably getting wasted a little bit, whether we're watching um, YouTube or whether we're on social media scrolling Facebook, or whether we're watching our TV series, or just, I don't know, maybe just doing stuff to distract ourselves from not getting what we would really like done. So there's always, I guarantee you, most people can probably find about 1 to 2 hours that might give you extra time, that maybe time that's not used wisely. So think of that one thing. So for months, I've been wanting to redo my book, just wording. I felt really strongly I needed to change a lot of the wording in my book because it is called You Are Made to Heal. And I had a lot of we's in there, and we as a society, and some you's here and there. But I really wanted to put empowerment in people's hands. And I want people, when they're reading my book, I want them to feel empowered. I want them to feel that healing is possible. And so this book that I'm working on, I'm hoping to have it done by the 1st of August or just before. I'm working on it, and hopefully it's done in a few days, but I can't guarantee anything. But I'm so excited. And so I've finally taken the time to do that. I've wanted to do that for 6 months. Inspiration comes from God. Inspiration is God's breath. And I was inspired to redo the wording so that people could feel empowered to heal. So taking the time, I've put that off for about 6 months, and now I've had some time, and I've kind of crunched it because I have a podcast coming up this week that I will be doing, and I'm like, I want to have it ready before the podcast. And so here's me, I work really well under pressure a lot of times, and so I've been doing that. So I'm hoping to get done before the end of today. Me and technology are we're not the best of friends. But what is it you need to get done today? If you're like me and it's a big project, you could just walk in on something and go, that's just so much. I don't even know where to begin. And it can become overwhelming. And then it can just make you lose your motivation of wanting to even do anything. So the best thing is just start one little simple thing just at a time and chunk it out. Even if you do just a little bit today, because that's all you have the time for, and then a little bit the next day, and then the next day until you finish your project. It's so important to just to feel like you've got something done. Sometimes when we take these big projects and we do it all in one day or in 2 days' time, it burns us out really quick. And so the wind just goes right out of our cells when it's time for the next big project coming up. And so pace yourself in projects and just do a little bit of a time. So maybe your whole kitchen needs organized. Maybe the whole thing needs organized and you're like, okay, every cupboard, every drawer, everything just needs cleaned out, wiped, and maybe the vacuum needs to get in there and suck all the crumbs. and then wiping them all down. I mean, it's a chore, and making sure everything's clean and organized. That's a lot. It's a lot to do your whole kitchen at once. So, what if you're just like, you know what? I'm going to do one drawer. I'm going to clean and organize one drawer today, another tomorrow, and then get to your cupboards and then just rotate it. Or if you're like me and one's probably not enough, I'll just do a few, right? Just tell yourself, you know what? I'm just going to do this bank of drawers, this little section, and that'll help you get organized. So what is it? I would like to see in the comments. What is something you've been putting off? Maybe it's not that great of a deal to put things off, but over time, it does affect. It affects your living space. It affects your mind frame. So it just, when things are not done, it just puts your mind at chaos and not relaxed and not at peace. And so by being able to get things done and taking the time to get things done that you choose to have done, it will help. It helps save your sanity, and it just brings organization to the table. Just taking the time. Another thing that I've been taking the time for is my day planner has expired a long time ago, and I'm like, oh, I'll get another one. I'll get another one. For years, I lived without a day planner for decades. I had this friend in my late 30s, possibly early 40s. My friend's like, how in the world have you gone through life without a day planner? You have 8 kids. What the heck? 8 kids, and no wonder you're going crazy. She told me. She's like, no wonder you're scattered and you can't focus, and there's stuff. And believing me, there's more to it than just not having a planner. There's a lot of other things that makes the brain scatter. But she was just amazed how I had held my life together at that point. And she's like, oh my gosh, my mom had me on a day planner from the time I hit middle school. I had a day planner, which is really good a reminder, because for all the kids going to school, maybe get them a day planner to keep them organized in their schedules. So it's been a while, and so that's another thing that I've been putting off. So today I took the time to go pick out a planner, and I'm going to decorate it, and I'm going to get my schedule organized, and it's going to be another, okay, I can relax in this area. So whatever it is you've been putting off, it's not that big of a deal, but it's time to go, okay, where can I shave off time of scrolling endlessly on Facebook, or, watching things that aren't necessarily beneficial for you to get things done. Time, I really feel like time is essential. Time is of the essence. And not to say having downtime is a bad thing. Downtime is great. We all need downtime to fill up our reserves. But sometimes we give ourselves a little too much downtime. And then it's, you have this, I could have done this, this, and this, and this. Well, I wasted my time doing that. And then it just doesn't make you feel good inside. So, set your time limits. Set your, hey, I'm getting on Facebook and I'm just going to put the timer on. And when this timer goes off, I'm done. Like, I'm going to go onto Facebook to make a post, and that's what I'm going to do. The next time you get on Facebook, maybe you're like, I'm just going to like and I'm going to comment. Just have a purpose. Do things with a purpose. So taking the time to get things done, that is part of living with purpose. So God bless you in your healing journey, and please like and subscribe. And until next time, I want to remind you, God sees you, He hears you, and He loves you. And I love you too. Have a great day. Bye.